modern world is obsessed with attention. And clout has become the new currency for success. People are willing to do literally anything to get clout.
We have girls flashing their boobs in public in front of a portal screen, not caring one bit about the consequences, which in reality is nothing more than just a fine. We have streamers lighting fireworks in their own bedroom, not caring one bit about the safety of their neighborhood and their family, just so that they could get views. And generally, we're seeing people sacrifice their integrity for attention.
Alright, so you may be wondering, why am I making a video essay about attention? And the reason I'm making it is, it's kind of a reflection about me and my past self. Because in the past, I was obsessed with attention, and I would do literally anything for it. Throughout my teenage years, I was obsessed with attention, and especially through my time in high school, I really was obsessed with it. I started high school in 2017, back when there was clout culture on YouTube and people were making diss tracks on each other. And at the time, people would get famous off being loud, ignorant, annoying, and at the time I wasn't very mature for my age, and I also really didn't have that many friends and was desperate for friends because I was what I like to call a socially unaware extrovert. So I was desperate for friends, desperate to meet people, but I had no social awareness whatsoever. And for that reason, I saw all these people on YouTube acting dumb, and I realized, why don't I just act hyper and dumb? And through that process, I'll become cool and I'll become popular. But little did I know, that was one of the dumbest things I ever did. I still regret a lot of the things I did when I was in high school. But during my time in high school, there was SoundCloud, and I was their average SoundCloud rapper kid. So I was ignorant, loud, annoying, and I thought I was cool, but in reality I was just kind of infamous and known for being this idiot. So everybody knew me, but in reality, no one really cared that much about me, and no one really trusted me that much or had a good view about me. So in reality, over time, when I matured, I began to realize that a lot of the stuff I used to think was cool was actually pretty dumb. And after graduating, I was still in that phase and in that mold where I was obsessed with attention. So I felt really nostalgic about high school, and through my time in college, I gradually reflected, and I started high school with no friends, and I made friends over quarantine who were in one of my classes. In fact, we became friends like a month before quarantine started. And as I made friends, I began to reflect and learn a lot about myself and realize what was wrong with me and why I was so obsessed with attention. And in reality, we all want attention, and I'm making content right now. I obviously want attention, but you have to understand that there is good attention and bad attention, and at that time, I was really just into bad attention, and I used to live by the mentality that all publicity is good publicity, but that's not true. In marketing, there's the concept of brand perception and brand awareness, and if you're infamous, you have horrible brand perception, but you have really good brand awareness, which in turn does not really create that much value. On the topic of branding, I figured we could talk about the digital attention economy because it's inevitable. We're living in the digital attention economy, and we're living in an age where your personal brand matters a lot, and a lot of people want to be content creators, which means your personal brand matters even more. And when your personal brand matters this much, I feel like you actually have to be able to get good attention, not bad attention. And social media has a lot of pros and cons, but I feel like one of the cons about social media is people get deeply addicted to attention to the point at which they lose all their moral grounding. For example, I was on TikTok and I heard about this person who was faking Tourette's, and it really hit me the wrong way. because she was just making videos where she was pretending to have tics and spasms with Tourette's, and she ended up doing a live stream where people realized that she wasn't ticking as often as she did in her videos, and were very soon to figure out that she did not actually have Tourette's. And I'm pretty sure it's self-explainable that it's wrong to do that, and it's wrong to fake a disability that many people suffer from in their everyday life. And on top of that, people on TikTok are posting videos of themselves stealing things. And this is one of the stupidest things I've seen, because to begin with, let's not even talk about the fact that it's morally wrong to shoplift, and doing it for attention is even worse, because shoplifting is not cool, and that's another thing I really don't like about modern society. But posting a video about it makes it 10 times worse, because the police officers are gonna watch that video. You're pretty much snitching on yourself. And outside of TikTok, people are generally doing stupid things for clout online. We have people like Jack Doherty and IShowSpeed who are getting clout off doing stupid things or just being assholes in public. And it really pisses me off, because social media has a good side to it. A lot of people are making content to educate people, entertain people, make people laugh. And a lot of the content I've consumed online actually has helped me learn a lot. It's helped me grow a lot as a person, and it's also helped me feel better on bad days. But we have all these people who are just obsessed with chasing clout. We're just destroying these platforms and destroying the entire reputation of being an influencer, because an influencer is actually supposed to build an audience off influencing people, usually in a positive way. And the term influencer now is just being used for some clout chasing monkey online. But in reality, I feel like we need to return back to an era where we start respecting real content. And I feel like Gen Z is beginning to do it, or at least I am, because I used to watch a lot of cringy stuff that I find cringy now, and I find a lot of my peers feel the same. And people are beginning to make a shift from all the mindless content that's made by people. Alright, all in all, it's the end of the video, and I figured I could finish this up on a personal note, which is how this video is impacting me, because I feel like this video is kind of a reflection for me on my past and what I used to do in the past and who I want to be now, because I really aspire to make good content that actually has an impact. And in reality, everybody cares about views. Everybody loves views, everybody loves likes, everybody loves subscribers. And I'm not going to tell you guys to immediately subscribe, but if you actually enjoy this video and you took something out of this content, then please do subscribe and please do share it with others, because I put work into this and I care about this. This is my art project that I posted online. That's basically what every video is. And for that reason, I want this to be sold, and I want people to view it well. By sold, I don't literally mean you're paying money for it, but at the end of the day, this is a product that I'm developing, and selling it is getting views. So for that reason, I'm hoping I get views. And on top of that, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more video essays in the future, and also vlog content about my life as a college student and my passion for aviation, then maybe consider subscribing to the channel, because it would be great for me. And on top of that, I have another channel where I post music related content, because I'm also pretty passionate about music. And I have an Instagram, which I would like to get more followers on. And with that being said, it's the end of this video, and spent the final few moments of it chasing attention, but you know, hoping I get good attention, not bad attention. And with that being said, it's the end of the video, guys. Goodbye.